In Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, listen to this. If you can get there very quickly. The Bible says in the book of Genesis 1:26, then God said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule. Did you see the word rule? Over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. There's a principle called the principle of first mention. Let me tell you what that principle is. Anytime you want to know the original intention in the heart of a person, go back to where he first mentioned his purpose. If you want to know why your pastor is doing what he's doing, go back and ask him what he received as a template when God called him. You will see that what he's doing now is in consonance with what he started doing before. There are some things that he would do in 10 years, 50 years time. He has not done it yet, but he had received the instructions some time ago, and those things will begin to play out as time unfolds. So in the principle of first mention, you first of all have to go back to find out what was in the mind of a person before he started doing something. So sometimes we read the Bible and we read it out of context, not understanding that God had an intention. Always he had an intention. Before he created man and created the world, there was something in his heart he wanted to fulfill, and then he explained in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 what it was that he wanted to carry out on the earth. He said the purpose for the creation of man was for them to have dominion, to rule over everything. There was a point when man missed that blueprint, when man was deceived by the devil and he ate the fruit that God said they should not eat. You know what happened? He lost completely out of God's plan. Fast forward to when Jesus came. When Jesus came, of course, we've been taught over the years that he came to die to set us free from sin and to take us back to heaven. But listen, the principle of first mention has not changed. The intention for which God created man and put him on earth to have dominion hadn't changed, because from time when man fell all the way to when Jesus came, God still had the same intention that this man he made must rule on the earth. So when he sent Jesus to come, for those of you who think that Jesus came to just die for you so you can go to heaven, that's just part one. There are two things that Jesus came to redeem. He came to redeem the fallen man, and he came to redeem his dominion. The dominion concept of God is that man should have rulership on the earth, rulership over the spheres of life.